Hello everyone. I'm Spoorti Dyampur. Welcome to this quick discussion on nTask, an agile work management tool.
Detailed demonstration on one of the most interesting agile project management tools and tasks. Before I begin, let me give you a big overview of what agile project management means. In traditional project management, we usually follow a waterfall model where all stages like planning, design, development, and testing happen one after the another. This process often takes a long time, and once you move to the next phase, it becomes difficult to make changes. But in the modern world, where customer needs and technologies change rapidly, we need something flexible. That's where agile methodology comes in. Agile allows you to work short, iterative cycles called sprints, where we plan small set of tasks, complete them, get feedback, and then improve the next cycle. This helps teams to stay adaptive, improve quality, and deliver value faster. Now, successfully implement agile practices, teams need proper tools that help them manage sprints, tasks, and collaborate effectively and measure progress. And that's where nTask plays an important role. So, today I will walk through the nTask, how it works, and features, and agile project management of the nTask. Why Agile tools are important? nTask is an online project management and collaboration tool designed for teams that want to manage projects efficiently. It's a cloud-based, which means it can be accessed anytime from anywhere, where a web browser or mobile app can be used. The beauty of the nTask is simplicity. It's designed not just for the software development teams but also for marketing, education, business operation, and even students working on the group projects. nTask helps you organize your tasks, schedules meetings, and track progress, manage risk, and collaborate with your team all within one single platform. For example, instead of using five different apps like Google Docs for tasks and Zoom for meeting and Excel for tracking, and task combines all that under one roof, which saves time and makes the project management smoother. Importance of these agile tools are, let me explain. In real life projects, there are hundreds of small tasks, multiple team members, and constant changes. Managing all them manually, say on a proper spreadsheet, becomes messy and inefficient. Agile tools like nTask provide a visual, collaborative way to manage this complexity. They help teams see who is working on what and what tasks are pending and what's completed and where the bottlenecks are. Using Agile tool also encourages transparency. Everyone in the team knows the overall progress and can identify if any task is getting delayed. This builds accountability and helps deliver the project faster. The first step is to go to ntaskmanager.com and sign up for a free account. Once you log in, you will take in a dashboard. This is like the home page of your workspace, where you can find a summary, your ongoing projects, recent tasks, and any upcoming deadlines. The dashboard gives you a constant overview of the products, productivity, and priorities. One of the left side, on the left side, you will find the many options like projects, tasks, meeting, time sheets, risks, and issues. Each representing a core feature of the tool. The clean interface of the simple layout make it very beginner friendly. Even people new to agile tools find it easy to navigate. Key features of nTask. Creating a workspace and a project. In nTask, the foundation of everything starts with a workspace. A workspace acts as a team's digital office. This is where all the projects and team members are organized. Let's say your team is working on developing a college attendance management system. You can create a workspace named a college project team and invite your member using the email address. Once your workspace is ready, you can create your first project under it. For example, you might name this project attendance management system phase 1. You can set the project's start date, deadline, and assign roles such as project manager, developers, and testers. This helps in maintaining clarity and accountability from day one. Creating and managing tasks. Now, where the project is made up of tasks. In nTask, you can create individual tasks under your project, assign them to a specific people, and track their progress. Let's take one example. We can create tasks like designing the user interface, developing the backend, connecting the database, testing and debugging, deploying the final system. Each task in nTask can include, despite of deadline and priority level, attached files, and even comments. Team members can update their task status. For example, marketing is the progress or completed. This keeps everyone informed but about where things stand. You can also break down large tasks in subtasks, making it easier to manage complex work in smaller steps. Kanban boards. One of the most powerful Agile features in nTask is Kanban boards. This feature allows you to visualize your project progress in the Kanban view. A task appears cards that you can drag and drop between the different stages. For example, to do, in progress, under, review, and done. Let's say we have created 5 tasks of a project. When work starts, we move to the first task from to do in the to the in progress. Once the development is complete, it moves to under review or testing. After successful testing, we drag it into a done column. This simple visual movement represents the heart of the agile workflow, continuous progress in short iteration. The Kanban boards gives an instant view of how much work is left and what's been worked on and what's completed. This makes it very effective for daily stand-up meetings and sprint tracking. Overview of the nTask. Now I will walk you through the interface of the nTask and explain how the main sections are organized. When we log into the nTask, the first thing we see is the dashboard. The dashboard gives the quick snapshots of your entire work. At the top, we usually find the green header and the navigation controls. On the left side, there is a vertical sidebar that contains the main menu. Items like dashboard, tasks, projects, meetings, timesheets, issue, risk and settings. This left side is very important because the primary way we move between different models of the tools. In the center of the screen, there are key important features such as upcoming tasks, recent activity, workload, overviews, deadlines and notifications. This gives us immediate idea about what needs attention today or throughout the week. The interface uses a very clean, modern and minimalistic design. Everything is arranged clearly and even first time users can find it easy without a confusions. Each section has its own sub feature. For example, clicking on the project opens the list of all the projects and selecting the project displays the detailed overview of the tasks. And the top navigation bar usually contains user profile, notifications, quick add buttons, workspace features. One of the basic for consistency and no matter which model you open. This makes navigation smooth and intuitive. Move to the demonstration of the nTask Agile tool and walk through the main functionalities step by step. When we open nTask, the first thing we see is the dashboard, which provides a quick overview of all the project tasks and deadlines, recent activity. The dashboard acts as the central control panel for the navigation. From the left sidebar, I access all the major models, project, task, meetings, timesheets, issues and risks. This sidebar remains consistent across the tool, which makes navigation very simple and user-friendly. For demonstration, I have created the simple workspace and a sample project inside the project. I will begin with showcasing you how to create a task. Each task follows us to add a title, description due to the date of the priority, assignees, subtasks, attachments and formats. This helps in structuring the work with clarity. Next, I will demonstrate the Kamala nodes. After, I will open the Gantt chart. I will also show the time tracking features.
Dear all, welcome to this new review. Let's see in a short time all the most important features of nTask, the ultimate project management tool for individuals and small companies that maximizes your team efficiency. The nTask workflow is very easy and efficient. Each nTask account can be part of several teams, either as a member or as the manager. Each team can have several workspaces, for example, each for the different functions inside your company. Inside each workspace, you can define several projects, including their fixed cost or overall budget required depending on the working time from tasks and resources. Under Tasks, you can define and check the list of all the things to be done within the project, also using custom filters to group by resources, status, or dates. On each task, you can associate it to any project, add any description, set planned and actual dates, priority, and also its status and resource assignment on the right. At the bottom, you get a to-do list to be completed to increase the task progress with the possibility to assign each item to any member. You can also use the integrated player to count the overall time invested on the current task, add comments to talk with other team members, and also fix meetings to discuss, defining duration, location, and agenda. Under Issues, you can also define all the issues impacting the task progress or its completion, specifying date, status, severity, and priority, and get the full list of these on a dedicated page. On Timesheet, each member assigned on any task can load and update its working time invested, specifying hours and minutes and asking for the approval from the team member. In addition, nTask provides a complete Gantt chart on each project, showing each task on the timeline with its progress percentage and its colored status. These tasks can be also made dependent to optimize your schedule. You can also show the overall progress line or find the most critical task for the project end date. nTask includes several options to manage your teams and your workspaces, specifying the members working on these, their role, and permissions. nTask is available for free with several limitations. You can upgrade to a premium license to get Gantt charts, Kanban methodology, and custom filters, or go for a business plan for 10 gigabytes of storage, outstanding risk management, custom rules, and permissions. Thank you very much for watching this review. Make sure to catch the link in our video description to get a try on nTask.
Now let's look into the benefits of the Agile tools. Key benefits of the Agile nTask team, especially for the Agile teams. These benefits are what make the tool effective and real project environment. The first major benefit is improved visibility and transparency. Agile teams rely heavily on knowing what's happening at every stage of the project with end tasks, priorities, deadlines, and responsibilities are clearly visible to everyone. This reduces confusion and ensures the team is aligned at all times. The second benefit is better collaboration. nTask allows team members to share, update, and add comments, attach files, and communicate directly with nTask. This keeps all information in one place and avoid long email chains or scattered conversations. Especially for the distributed teams, this kind of centralized communication is extremely valuable. Another benefit is streamlined workflow management. With key features like number dashboards and sprint task statuses, Agile teams can easily plan, track, and manage their workflows. Teams can quickly identify bottlenecks, monitor progress, and adjust priorities when needed, which is essential for Agile flexibility nature. We also have more accurate tracking accountability. Each task has clear assignees and deadlines, progress indicators. This helps ensures that everyone knows what they are and responsibilities for the managers, which is easily follow up and pending tasks without micromanagement. A unique benefit of nTask is a built-in risk and issues management. Agile projects often face unexpected challenges strong fit for agile teams aiming to deliver high quality results consistently. nTask and other tools such as nTask, Jira, Trello, and Asana. When we look tools like Jira, which is one of the most widely used agile platforms, we see the Jira as extremely powerful but also quite complex. It requires extensive steps, configuration, and sometimes even dedicated administrators. For smaller teams or teams new to agile, Jira can feel overwhelming. In contrast, nTask offers simple, more beginner-friendly experiences which still covering essential agile features like task, sprints, Kanban boards, and time tracking. Compared to Trello, mainly focused on Kanban boards, Trello is greater visual task management but lacks features like built-in risk management, timesheets, and sprint-based tracking. nTask provides all these features in a single tool. When we compare nTask with Asana, Asana is a team collaborative tool and it has a polished UI. It doesn't offer deep Agile specific functionalities like burn down charts, sprint dashboards, or risk issues logs. nTask fills the gap with a more Agile focused capabilities, especially useful for Scrum teams. Another common tool is ClickUp. It is a tool which it is feature rich. Many teams find it too heavy and clustered one, and it has many options. In task, on the other hand, keeps the things lighter, easier to use, and especially for teams looking for the clarity rather than complexity. One of the biggest advantages of the nTask over all these tools is that it provides the risk management and issue tracking built-in feature, something competitors only offer through the plugins and the paid add-ons. And this nTask provides a edge for teams that want complete project control without extra integration. Let us talk about the pricing and accessibility, which is a major factor when choosing any agile tool. A task is designed to be affordable and easy to access for teams of all sizes. Starting with the pricing, a task offers multiple pricing tiers, which allows teams to choose a plan based on their needs and budgets. The basic plan is very cost effective and includes essential features like task management, Kanban boards, and basic collaboration. This makes it great entry point for small teams or startups who want to adopt agile practices without investing large amount of money upfront. For teams that need more advanced features such as Gantt chart, extended integration, time tracking, and issue management, risk management, nTask provides higher tier plans at reasonable monthly rates compared to the other tools like Jira or Venkappa, which often requires paid add-ons or previous subscriptions and task plans to be a more budget-friendly and will deliver powerful features. Another advantage of nTask is availability of as a cloud-based tool, which means you can access it from anywhere, whether it is in the laptop, desktop, or mobile device. This flexibility is especially helpful for remote or hybrid teams. All you need is the internet connection and the entire workspace becomes accessible. And Task also hosts mobile app, making it easy for team members to check tasks, updates, and progress. Overall, nTask provides a balanced combination of affordable pricing, flexibility, and user-friendly designs, making it a practical option for organizations looking to implement Agile without high cost or technical barriers. Challenges and limitations. Now let's discuss about the challenges and limitations of the nTask, because like any tool, it has areas where teams may face difficulties. Understanding this helps us set the right expectations and plan for workarounds if needed. One of the main challenges users observe in nTask can feel slightly slow or lagging when handling large volumes of tasks or when and many team members are active at the same time. For bigger organizations or projects with thousands of tasks, this may affect smooth navigation. Another limitation is the customization options are not as advanced compared to tools like Zero or Gita, while in nTask offers essential agile features. Teams that need extremely detailed workflows smaller compared to the major competitors. Teams relying heavily on automation or third-party apps may need to adjust their workflows or use external connectors. Some users may mention that the mobile app has fewer features, web versions. While it is useful for checking tasks and updates, it may not support the depth of sprint or board management, which could inconvenience users can rely heavily on mobile accessibility. Another limitation related to reporting, although nTask provides basic charts and metric, advanced reports and analytics are not in detail as tools specifically designed for enterprise level analysts. Teams that need in-depth data dashboards may find this limiting. Finally, since tool focuses on simplicity, power users who prefers high configuration may feel restricted. nTask is ideal for small to medium teams, but the large enterprises with a complex agile structure might require additional tools or workflows. In summary, while nTask delivers strong core features, and teams should be aware of limitations such as performance scale, fewer integration, limited customization, and lighter reporting, understanding, and the challenges helps teams make informed decisions based on their needs. Let's move to the summary. To summarize, we explored nTask supportive agile teams through its wide range of features such as nTask management, Kanban boards, sprint planning, time tasking, and built-in risk and the issue management. We also looked at how nTask compares with other tools like Jira, Trello, Asana, and GitHub. We also saw the nTask offers a balanced mix of simplicity, affordability, and agility functions. We discussed the benefits of the agile teams, including improved visibility, better collaboration, streamlined workflows, and enhanced workability, accountability. At the same time, we also covered some of the challenges and limitations such as limited customization, fewer integration, and performance concerns with a large teams. Understanding both sides helps us to make informed decisions when selecting the right agile tool. Overall, nTask is a practical, user-friendly, cost-effectiveness solution of the teams looking to adopt certain agile practices without getting overwhelmed by the complex tools. Finally, here there are the references that I referred to explain about this nTask. This includes official nTask documentation, product pages, comparison articles, and resource videos. These provides the deeper insights into the tools, features, and the capabilities. Referring to these sources can help you explore more advanced functionalities or evaluate whether nTask fits your team's or specific requirement. Thank you.